in America. We are today discussing the situation in J&K and the way forward. I have drafted 3 proposals for the consideration of all of you, and if you all agree, they may be adopted in the form of resolutions of Chinar Foundation and Ibadat Khana to be presented to the Indian government, possibly by Mr. Vivek Tankha, the Member of Parliament who is with us. These are, whereas Chinar Foundation and Ibadat Khana are deeply concerned about the unfortunate situation prevailing in J&K, for which if ameliorative steps are not taken immediately, will result in a dangerous turn in the near future and may result in increase in militancy and turmoil in the state and make the plights of the people worse, and in fact will be harmful for the whole country. We therefore make the following demands to the Indian government. 1, democracy must be immediately restored in the state by taking the following steps. A, free and fair elections must immediately be held in the state under neutral and impartial observers. B, all political prisoners and juveniles presently under detention or house arrest must immediately be set free. C, freedom of speech and freedom of the media must immediately be restored in the state. D, 4G internet must be restored throughout the states and all unnecessary restrictions must be removed. If this is not done and democratic space is not provided to the people of the state, the situation may turn explosive, since if people are not permitted to ventilate their grievances peacefully, they may ventilate them violently. People must be allowed to let out steam in a peaceful manner. Number 2, the economy of the state, which has been greatly damaged, particularly after the events of 5th August 2019, must be restored by preparing and implementing a rational plan with the help of economic, technical, and administrative experts. For this, adequate funds must be provided by the central government. The plan must aim at helping the industries in J&K and providing employment to the people of the state. Since if that is not done, it is bound to increase militancy and crime. To prevent this, per capita income and consumption of the people of J&K must be improved. 3, the status of J&K must, as a state, must immediately be restored to it, since downgrading it to union territory is an insult to the people of J&K, which has a population of about 12 million, when much smaller states have the status of a state, like Sikkim, which has a population of only 0.6. Which has a population of only 1.58 million. Arunachal Pradesh, which has a population of 1.4 million. Tripura with 4 million. Manipur with 3 million. All these small states enjoy statehood, whereas J&K, which has 12 million people, has been downgraded to the union territory. So this is bound to create grievance among the people of the state, and full status as a state must be restored to the people of J&K. These are my suggestions. You kindly consider them. If you agree, then I submit they may be adopted as resolutions by Ibadat Khana and Chinar Foundation and presented to Parliament. We have Mr. Vivek Tankha, Member of Parliament, with us here. He is going, I believe he's shortly going to a parliamentary meeting for discussing the situation in Kashmir, and he may be requested to submit these proposals if you all agree. to the parliamentary committee. Thank you.
Thank you, Kaju
Thank you,
Saab.
sir.
What we'll do is we'll let, I think, two other opinions speak. I think before I let Vivekji, because he wanted to hear other perspectives. And Vivekji, just please let me know if you have to go on in a rush and I can have you speak. But since you wanted to know other perspectives, to Justice Kaju, he set the stage for tonight. I'd like to bring Mr. Zucchi, Jeevan Zucchi, to the panel to speak so that he can present his view. And then I'll probably bring Mr. Shah after that because there'll be two kind of opposing views so that we'll have Tankaji then comment on that. So Jeevanji, please, sir, you are on.